Sorry, guys. Um, I don't mean to be crying here right now. Some of you guys know by now, um, yesterday that my daughter is missing. Um, she is taken off, and I've already posted it on Facebook. Um, I've let some of the coin community know, and sorry, I don't kind of look rough. Um, my daughter took off yesterday before I woke up, and she had ended up texting me at about 11:30. I was still sleeping, and she took off with my vehicle, and she's 16. Her name is Arizona. She's in a dark blue Honda Odyssey. Yeah, she ran away. She has went to Pennsylvania. I live in Ohio. She is last known address or area is Springfield, Pennsylvania. Sorry, guys. It's been a long day. I don't understand what she's doing. I thought she was going to work. I've got it posted up on Facebook already. And the details of that. She's over 8 hours away. This is the first time she's done anything like this. Yeah, go to a friend's house and stay a day or two and come home, but none like this. Um, been in touch with police station. Um, I don't know. I don't know anybody in Pennsylvania. I've been through Pennsylvania once in my life, and that was it. I know she's got an old boyfriend in that area that was abusive to her. Um, as far as that, that's all I know. He's in Hicksville. He's 14. I just found out they were dating. He's like 15 minutes from where we live, and that boy's still over there. He didn't go with her. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know who's over there that she would be willing to drive all the way over there for. I know she got busted. She said she had to work, and then work called me asking me where she was. So And she was still over in the area at 4:30 yesterday because she had went to um work and turned her GPS on saying, "Look, see, I'm at work." They pinged her phone on the last time she used it, and it was in Springfield, Pennsylvania. A friend of mine just said that area only knows one person, and that person that she's going to, I guess, might be going to see it threatened to shoot me and her. Um, yeah, but she hasn't used it in months. Most of the stuff she does, it's on her phone. Your former professional right away. One of my friends, used her daughter used to run away all the time, but she didn't. She would like actually physically walk. You know, she didn't have a license, and for her to take my vehicle, it's just I don't know. It's been a long day. Can't get a hold of her work to find out if we could check. Like, she's got a card that she uses to get her paycheck on. So I didn't know if we could like find out her transactions and go from there. But they won't answer their phone. Well, she did too. Like I said, this is the first time she's actually taken up. She never went out of state, let alone, go out of the county. Well, a couple counties over, but not on the other side of Ohio. Because right now we live in Northwest Ohio, but to go all the way over to the east side, like what? And then just to go, because she's all the way on the other side of Pennsylvania. And I've talked to a couple people, and they put out stuff too. The mom of the boy did it as well, but she's under the age of 18. So I wouldn't see how they couldn't. I had to sign her paperwork for her to work there. And they did put a bolo out for her, and they were trying to release the information of the child's name and uh, address and parents' information. I'm like, wait, no, no, don't do that. Don't give that to me. You call the police station and give that to them. You can't do that. You guys will get in trouble. I know they were trying to help, me, but they can't legally do that because they would get in trouble. She's driving my dark blue Honda Odyssey with the handicap plates on it. Oh, thought I had it wrote down in there. See if I can get some right. Give me just a second, guys. Sorry, I don't mean to mess up the screen. Sorry. Yeah, I called the police station yesterday and reported her missing and everything because she wasn't at work. They had gotten a hold of her. She told them that she was headed to work and that she would be going to work. And then she didn't make it to work because I called work back. They said no. Then they said, well, she's out in the parking lot. They were going to go out and talk to her. She ended up taking off before they could get outside to talk to her. Um, there, the police station's going to act like they're not going to charge her with anything for the car because I gave her permission to use it to go to work. And I'm like, wait, she wasn't going to work though. She ran away. So now it's grand theft auto, and they're like, well, we don't think will charge her for that. And it's like, what? So I don't know what they're doing. They said they would probably detain her. Your son did that. How long did he stay gone? 6 months. How old was he? Oh, he was 20. Not that it makes it any easier, but he was 20. I'm sorry, I don't mean nothing about it. Just my kid is 16. She's 16. She's supposed to graduate next year. Yeah, it's been. Yeah, I did tell them. Um, she's been driving back and forth to work for a while now. She ended up hitting a deer with her car, so that one's down. So she's been driving my vehicle back and forth to work. Except for the days that I've got things I've got to do, which that's why I was trying to get a hold of her yesterday because I had things I needed to do. A friend of mine's been in contact with her, but she won't tell her where she's at. Besides, she's going to Pennsylvania. And if it's the guy that I think it is, he was abusive to her. And he's over the age of 18. I think he's 20 something. So what did you have to do, Texas Joe, when he did, when he took off like that? Just report it or, yep. I said Grand Theft Auto because I didn't give her permission to do that. They won't charge her, they said. She's already been in juvie. That's why she ran. She said that she wasn't going back to juvie, so she took off to Pennsylvania. I'm like, what? Oh, he was 18. That's still hard. They still talking about they probably won't charge her with anything, and probably most likely not until she gets back over here. Like if they find her in Pennsylvania or wherever she's at, and then send her back, they'll detain her and stuff like that. But things were going so good for her, though. That's what makes no sense to me. Honor roll. She's been working, trying to save money so she can fix her car up, and one more year of school. And I guess I don't know. Maybe, yeah. She's been in the hospital a few times over mental breakdown stuff. Tell live stream. She said, well, as far as domestic violence, her biological father is in jail right now, so That is sad, Joe. Yeah, because last year, around March, oh yeah, yeah, scale. Because most of them are narcissists. And she was in the hospital I think it was either last year. Yeah, it was last year because it was during COVID shutdown. Um, they sent her to Columbus, and she was there for probably about a week. So yeah, but that was the last time she really had. Because she's on medication. She's all of her meds are here. Um, her anxiety meds, her depression meds, her ADHD meds. It's all here. So I don't know what she's doing. I don't know if she just panicked and just was like, forget it, I'm leaving. Yes. Lately she has been, Joe. I've asked and asked and asked to do a phone check because for a while I was doing phone checks on her phone, just go through her text messages and, you know, stuff like that, which I would usually sit on it, read, go through it, then I would give it back to her. But I would think about what I actually read and then I would talk to her about it later. Everybody's texting me. Sorry, guys. Got people texting me. Oh my gosh. My friend sent, we know one person over in that area. We're in Pennsylvania area, so they're gonna send all that stuff that way. Hopefully keep an eye out. But apparently the area she's going to is no, I don't trust her. Gail, I don't. That's the reason why I go through her phone. And usually I don't have a problem with it because when I go through her phone, I know she's just being a teenager and just talking, smack. Don't have a problem with that. But when she's talking about hurting, because she's a cutter, and when I'm finding CBD stuff in her purse and finding, knives in her purse because she's a cutter, stuff like that. I went through my with my oldest daughter. She was a cutter. She ended up in foster care. I don't want that for Ari. But no, she's got to run away. It is hard, especially since me and my husband separated. Since me and my husband separated and got our divorce and he hasn't been over here, she won't let me touch her phone because she knows she physically can not allow me to get her phone. And I was starting to trust her by allowing her to drive my vehicle to work. And now it's just all of it's gone now. All that hard work she tried we're trying to work on. Sorry, guys. I can't. My daughter made it to Pennsylvania, and I'm seriously wondering how she drove all the way over there already with nobody else driving with her. I don't get it. I know she's been driving for a year, but that's a long drive. I was waiting on I've been trying to get a hold of McDonald's because that's where she was working at. Um, they won't answer their phone and then it's ringing busy, so I can't get a hold of them to see if I can get access that information. So I called a friend from where they work at. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, but gotta have the card numbers, card information. They did ping her phone and she's over 8 hours away from where we're at. So that's why I think somebody's with her. Really do. I wish. No, no OnStar. And I still got to get hold of my insurance company too. I got to figure out what we're doing with that because, yeah, I got it blasted all over Facebook. So my eyes are so swollen. It's not funny. She uses Straight Talk. She's got a different company than I do. She's just got a prepaid one, which they've already pinged her um, phone. So that's how they know where she's at. Well, what area the last time she used her phone. So she might end up taking, I'm hoping she don't. I'm hoping, really hope she don't change her phone number. 'Cause I'm trying to think. She still might have a little while yet on her cell phone service, so. But she's in the Springfield, Pennsylvania area. Yeah, I do believe so. Texas Joe. Because I don't know anybody in that area. I don't even know anybody in Pennsylvania. Well, besides Pammy, but to actually know somebody. I don't think Pammy lives in that area. I think she lives down further, way down. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this girl. I got about 10 more gray hair from last night to add to my grays. Gonna have to dye my hair soon. Wow, Seattle. I did a person report, but as far as I didn't contact the sheriff, which I don't know, I didn't ask the police officer when he was here earlier if they did. I'm hoping they put out something directly to that little area. Yeah, she is a minor. But I probably will get off of here though and give the police station a peer call and see if they contacted that area's police department, stuff like that. And if not, I'll see if I could find that or see if they pinged again and if anything else happened. Yeah, I put that on Facebook, um, all that information, which I can give you guys. The plate number is 789. Y is in yak, T is in Teletubby, and B is in Bubba. It's a handicap uh, plate, dark blue Honda Odyssey. So I will try to probably post this to Facebook as well. Right. Even if she would have just called me and say, hey, I just need some time away, that would have probably been a lot easier than this. Yeah, I know. I, yes, Gail. And I have. I've been calling them I was calling them for hours this morning until I finally got somebody to answer the phone. I called the state troopers. They told me to call my local cops, and I'm like, it's like I've already tried that. So I will call my area back and find out if they have any other information. Thank you. I'll try to keep you guys posted too. And thank you guys for being here. Okay, Sheriff. I didn't call them. I did call state though, but they just told me to, you know, call my local cops. So, well, you guys have a good day, and I'll try to keep you guys posted. All right. Talk to you guys later. Okay. All right. Thank you guys.